Of good football underway at Yankee Stadium. And Virginia Tech, that's Keyshawn King. So an early 3rd and 4 for Blumrick. Forced out of the pocket. Makes a man miss. He's going to be shy of the first down after a gain of 1. So Peter Moore going to punt. Tarheeb still deep to receive for the Terps. Still has some space. Still to the left. Looking for a block. He's going to take it all the way. No flags. Touchdown, Maryland.
Punt. The ball was launched, but a great job of the Maryland return team. Just doing a good job of getting a hat on a hat, and then with still speed in space. And what a way to start. I mean, the Virginia Tech program, let's be fair, I mean, is known in many regards for their special teams. So to open up, it really is a great setup. And I think, you know, ultimately too, Matt, it's exciting to play a sport, even though it's not baseball, in this stadium because of the tradition.
This is Chance Black, has a crease. Takes it beyond. So 3rd and short for the Hokies. Blumrick gonna keep it. That's gonna be close depending on the spot.
No, I think in terms of how you can kind of bow up against teams that want to run the football, what their response will be.
3rd carry on this drive for Blumrick. Mosiah Nasili-Kite with a big tackle for loss for the Terps.
Wins right away. It's a quarterback sweep. Just look at him. They just extend, create space, and make a play. That's really well done. Helps you defensively, obviously.
Empty backfield for Blumrick. Looks over the middle of the field. That is caught, and a 1st down for Virginia Tech. And there's going to be early movement. Both sides are going to point at one another. Penalty backs it up. Now 3rd and 12. Blumrick forced to run. Brought down by Greg Rose. Well, let's see what they do with Still, who took his first punt to the house, 92 yards. Still's going to fair catch it there at the 12-yard line. Sorry, the 7-yard line.
Where he can really spread the football around.
Empty backfield now for Tagovailoa. Swings it left. Quick hitter and a good defensive play for Virginia Tech. Conquo gets the hit from Chapman and a loss of 1.
Yeah, because Fleet Davis is the receiver that's spread out wide. Chapman is a corner.
Fleet Davis in the backfield. Tagovailoa forced off his spot. Here comes the pressure. He just throws it away. Colton Spangler deep to punt from Maryland. Play clock down to 1. They get it off. Raheem Blackshear is deep. And a great punt by Spangler. Brings Blackshear back inside his 30. Drops it, covers it, and pays for it.
Terrible at Virginia Tech at the time, and to have the Yankees organization do what they did and then have it still kind of, you know, reverberating through
some of the more storied franchises in all of sports. And now here you are in the middle of Yankee Stadium playing a little college football. It's Blackshear on 3rd and 10 is going to pick up 5. Jordan Mosley brings him down.
Coaching change might have something to do with that. But the bigger issue is I see a team on Maryland playing like a team. We'll see how it turns out.
That's a give off the left side. That's Colby McDonald. It's going to be a 1st down for the Terps. Back down to Acha. That's Jarrett in motion. Tagovailoa to the outside. Blumrick time, and it's incomplete. And he's also back deep to receive another punt. Virginia Tech's gonna fake it. What a call by Virginia Tech. Peter Moore, who says punters aren't athletes.
Tough, hard-nosed football is what they're looking for. That's what you're getting.
So 2nd and 8, Blumrick play fake, gonna take a shot deep. His guy is there, and it is caught. Jaden Payu.
That's right, and Blumrick just does an excellent job of putting the air underneath the football.
Blumrick keeps it. That kick right down the middle, and Virginia Tech gets on the board.
That helped build that program, and JC certainly wanted a big piece of that.
We're going to have you hang out with us during this drive as Roman Hemby takes the kick, has a crease up the middle. He's going to take that past the 31-yard line. Chamari Connor on the tackle.
You know, that's the way Tech's done it, and I think anybody that recognizes what an outstanding place it is.
Taulia Tagovailoa to Daryl Jones. I'll be honest, of the awkward moments on TV, that's one of them, Tim Hasselbeck.
It may rank up there. It's a beautiful throw.
Yeah.
By Tagovailoa. It's kind of a high-angle corner route by Tagovailoa. He's a good player and finds Jones.
3rd and 2, the blitz is on the way. Blumrick had to get rid of it, and it's going to fall incomplete. So Virginia Tech, they still lead in total yardage. They had the one long drive, but they've only been able to get a field goal out of it. Is still fair catches the ball just shy of the 40-yard line. He's Hasselbeck's favorite player for the Maryland Terps. We'll explain why in a moment. Taulia fakes it over the middle, and a good shot there to 15, Brian Cobbs.
But Littleton is not little.
Leah quickly outside to Jarrett. He can make men miss. Rakim Jarrett.
No one could tackle him, but he moved really well, and I was excited that we were going to see him live.
Good play fake. Tagovailoa, what a catch! Brian Cobbs. Here comes the turtle again.
Yeah, and it's a post-wheel combination, and that is an outstanding grab by Cobbs. I feel like I noticed we've seen all kinds of playmakers.
Oh, look at Littleton. Big fella.
On a 285-pound back with the rest of his help spread out across the field.
Down 21-3, you wonder when that call might come. Plenty of time for Blumrick. He pulls it down. And Hasselbeck, when you've got a running quarterback and enough for a first down, if the read's not there, you know he's got that in the game to pick up the yard. So Blumrick back in, 2 plays for Bullock. He goes back to the sidelines. Now 3rd and 5. Designed run for Blumrick. Lowers his shoulder. Takes a hit. They're going to be short of the first down after a gain of 3.
QBs don't want any of that.
Which part? The quarterback getting the best of the defender, or the defender winning that one? Here, 4th and 2. What a grab and a first down for Virginia Tech. Another rollout, more Gallo. The tight end was off. He got injured on that 4th down conversion. Again, all 3 timeouts for Virginia Tech and Maryland. Fake to Blackshear. He's got him wide open. Virginia Tech. Malachi Thomas out of the backfield.
That's a good point, because they're running a post up over the top with Payut. And I thought that there was a chance that he might test it, but kind of run this rail route.
Right up the middle, Blumrick gonna take it in, and it's gonna be a touchdown, Virginia Tech. This was for Virginia Tech to kind of get some momentum going into the half.
Yeah, and just the feel for your football team now, with the time that's left, I do think you've got to. Maryland decides to go and not use the timeout.
And a good shot over the middle. Again, here comes the offense of Maryland, Brian Cobbs. Under 30 seconds here in the first half. Tagovailoa wide open. Jarrett, what a catch.
And I think he ends up being a little high with the football because of the low snap, and what a grab to give yourself an opportunity to throw it in the end zone if they don't try to do it here.
Taulia, again, that's what you're talking about. There's the timeout. Kick is on the way, and Petrino nails it.
Especially for a program like Maryland, who been a while since they've been in a bowl. And
for the Terrapins offense to begin the second half. What a throw by Tagovailoa.
He is, Matt, and you're right. He's throwing the corner out to Jarrett, but he's got to get it over the underneath defender, Chapman, who's trying to fall off of his route. And so it's got to be thrown with the air to the sideline. About as good as any receiver I've seen this year.
Right up the middle, Fleet Davis. Strike quick, here we go again.
Yeah, and it's a great job of the guys up front, or how your program can end up being really good.
Leah gonna run the ball, designed to run. He was following Littleton as we go back down to Sam Ocho. Ocho, what you got?
I'll take a guy that cares over a guy that doesn't any day.
Colby McDonald met immediately. Virginia Tech's defense.
This is an Ocho type play right here. Cool. Coming downhill like that.
And Tim, I'm actually right here at the end zone. I felt that hit. I heard that hit.
Area of the field, 3rd and 10. Be smart with the football.
Looked at Hemby, back to Jarrett. Defense right there. And it looked as if Maryland was headed to the end zone this drive. At the end of the first half, snap clean, kick up. And another field goal for Petrino, more points for Maryland. But he's here to build this thing, and he believes he's got the foundation to do it. That's Chance Black going to try to make something happen on special teams. It's a good hard run just past the 25-yard line, over the 30-yard line. And a good example of that, Tim, is something you spotted. Virginia Tech, towards the end of the first half, had some momentum offensively. Blumrick, a nice day throwing the ball off his back foot.
Great thing. We are a very young club, and now finally win was a big thing for us. So it's good to show New York from a good side as well, and finally we win something.
And then you get down and you do some push-ups. Big play here for Maryland. I don't even know if there's a way to make a transition from that to this. Roman Hemby in the backfield. Tagovailoa plants that back foot. Gets it out to Darryl Jones. Loxley going to go for it here, up 27-10 midway through the third quarter. Plenty of time for Tagovailoa. Keeps his eyes downfield, has a receiver come wide open. It is Darryl Jones. Darryl Jones, touchdown, Terps. 10-22, 256 and 2 touchdowns. It is all turtle here at Yankee Stadium. A lot of big plays, a lot of home runs. 34-10, Maryland.
You know, developmental reps, in the practices, in the games. Look, I could just speak as a guy that was playing for a program that had a bowl drought.
Chance Black. Give the kicker the credit, Joseph Petrino.
I've been really impressed, and these aren't easy conditions necessarily to pass the football, but he's been nearly perfect.
The swing outside the Blackshear.
Situations to succeed, at the same time, you got to find a way to quick strike and come back.
So 4th and 2. Blumrick looking to throw. Sets his feet, has time. But a little bit more continuity than we're used to.
Yeah, and familiarity with the program, much like Brent Venables, going to Oklahoma. And I do think that, the element to that is...
And coaching fit matters. It matters to the program. I bring up Mario Cristobal at Miami.
To places where they've either coached or played in the past.
Play fake for Taulia. Sees everyone's covered. Middle of the field, wide open for Tagovailoa.
Where I feel like he could be better would be the willingness to do this. I think he's a really good runner. He's, with his size, his athletic ability.
Tim Hasselbeck, I spy I formation. Let's go. And that's a touchdown for Hemby.
When you get into the I formation, Matt, you're right, and decide to pound the football and your running back takes a defensive lineman.
Expectations, Blake Corum. Cannot wait to watch that game here as we tick down here into third quarter. Blumrick, just all kinds of turtle on him.
Kind of figure you as a figure skater, Matt, to be honest.
You don't want that smoke. Oh, what a hit! Nick Cross forced the fumble, scoop, score, Terps. This is a good, clean hit. It was just good, clean execution.
It's a great point, Matt, because a lot of times guys come in and, out of control and maybe hit the quarterback up high. Cross doesn't do that, and really it's just the impact of the hit. And I believe they're supposed to slide out this way.
Hey, let's bring in Sam Acho, because Acho, you and I have had healthy arguments on Saturdays about targeting. It's the segment taking television by storm. You are Sacho Mind. Brought to you by Sam Acho. Back shoulder throw there. It is complete. That's a good execution there. Luke Bussell on that one. You'd figure that'd be a good opportunity with a shoulder pad being shown from being held, but nonetheless, first down, still on the coverage.
Officiating for net result that you can't create in practice. They need to happen in a game.
And over the middle, another good throw there by Bullock, and a first down for Virginia Tech. It's Bussell again. Top five with Jordan, Tiger, Brady.
Derek Jeter seems to be at a bunch of them.
Here, fourth down, and Bullock's going to keep it himself. And we saw him pregame. He's built like a defensive end.
Maryland playing aggressive on 3rd and long.
And they're bringing everybody, and they get to it. What an afternoon for the Maryland defense.
Well, this is zero blitz. Here we are in a 47-10 game. Many backups in the game.
There's Reese Stadinsky now in at quarterback for Maryland. In that documentary they had. Remarkable job on that by Fox.
Sometimes it was like really intense, important things to the play, and other times it was to point something out that was just funny that he had noticed and no one else had. Playing with one another, as Sam kind of pointed out earlier in the game. There's an element of that's important. Done a pretty good job so far here at Maryland.
Be sure to check out the ESPN app for the Capital One postgame immediately following the game. If there's one team that you can look to rise up, we'll wait here to see if we get another touchdown from Maryland, and it looks like we do from Colby McDonald. Those teams, because of the talent footprint, you've got to start believing that they can have that one magical season to start the whole thing. I'm just impressed, too, with the youth. Look at the Maryland sideline. If you look at the Maryland sideline, all the veterans. And for the first time since 2014, Maryland has a winning record. They go into the offseason 7-6, and Virginia Tech goes into the offseason of a new era led by Brent Pry.